I would.
I would.
I would.
I would help them.
We are not bystanders.
This is our documentary on the bystander effect. I'm Natalie Rodriguez.
I'm Amy Leiva.
And I'm Daniela Serrano.
Throughout this video, we will explain what the bystander effect is
And the types of people it affects.
Enjoy.
The bystander effect. This is a social psychological phenomenon that refers to cases in which individuals do not offer any means of help when other people are present. An article written by the List for staff on November 2nd, 2009 is a list of the top 10 notorious cases of the bystander effect. Number 10 on this list is named the parable of the Good Samaritan. This is a prototype of the bystander
A
effect.
story told by Jesus about a Jew walking along a road, but then suddenly gets attacked by bandits and is severely beaten and robbed of his clothes. He is left for dead. A priest and a Levite are said to walk past him without assisting in any way, instead walk on the opposite side of the road.
A priest, a person considered one of the holiest people in the Catholic religion, didn't offer any means of help. Instead, a good Samaritan that passed by later on was the one to bring in the Jew and care for his wounds.
In a study involving the bystander effect, it was said that when there are more than 4 people who are bystanders in an emergency situation, the likelihood that at least one of them will help is just 31%. Albert Einstein once said that the world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything.
This comes to show that people's unwillingness to help when help is needed deeply affects society as a whole.
The research was done in 2 trials. In the first trial, there were 25 subjects. Only 13 of those 25 helped out and made up the 52% that weren't bystanders. The other 48% were oblivious and unwilling to help.
Hola señor, estamos haciendo un proyecto y ella cuando...
Se caen las cosas, ven que me ayuda y que no me ayuda.
Entonces queríamos preguntarle por qué la ayudó, por qué la iba a ayudar.
Ahorita ando jugando corto. En la próxima no le puedo ayudar.
No.
The older man in the green shirt is seen quickly walking up to our actress to help pick up the magazine she dropped. The younger guy with the beard, though, is seen walking away hurriedly after witnessing a similar incident. For the second trial, it was found that out of 40 people, only 6 helped. The other 34 people made up the 85% of bystanders. The helpful 15% was an even combination of young and old. This isn't focusing. Alright. What do you know about the bystander effect?
The bystander effect is a psychological phenomenon in which an individual diffuses responsibility to the rest of the population when they see somebody in distress because they assume that, the next guy will just take care of that potentially distressful situation for that person.
And do you know what people are affected most by the bystander effect?
Why they're affected most by that?
What kind of people?
I think that, generally speaking, everyone's affected by the bystander effect, and it increases more when you are surrounded by a greater amount of people. So you're less likely to be a bystander in a situation if it's just you and someone else. But if there's a lot of people, then you're very likely to be affected by the bystander effect. It's very easy just to pass the buck on to somebody else, But when it's just you and someone else in a room together, and that someone else is experiencing stress, then you feel almost responsible to help out. Yeah.
All right, thank
So I think it's everyone.
Out of the 13 people that helped out and were not subject to the bystander effect, 4 were girls and 9 were boys. The other 4 girls and 8 boys did not step up and offer their help. 50% of the girls and 53% of the boys were not Thanks bystanders. for watching our take on the bystander effect.
We hope you have a clear understanding of it now.
Bye!